In the Middle East, Israel's military says troops have been conducting raids into Gaza meant to clear the area and gather intelligence about the hostages Hamas is still holding. CBS News reporter Tina Kraus joins us now live from Tel Aviv. Tina?
Andrea, well, Israel is hitting Gaza harder than ever as it ramps up its aerial assault on Hamas targets. But Palestinian civilians are the ones who continue to pay a heavy price. As Israel stepped up airstrikes in Gaza Sunday, Palestinians rushed to try to save a boy trapped in the rubble. The Israeli military says it's taking out Hamas targets to reduce the risk to troops ahead of an expected ground assault. At Kibbutz Be'eri, where Hamas massacred more than 100 people, including young children, and took others hostage, bulldozers worked to clear debris from destroyed homes.
I saw bodies in my life. I saw disasters, but never something like that.
At Gaza's border with Egypt, more humanitarian aid arrived, but it's just a fraction of what's desperately needed in Gaza, which has been sealed off amid Israel's concerns that any supplies could end up in the hands of Hamas. Palestinians with dual nationalities wait at the border, hoping to escape the violence.
My home have a strike last night, and I have injury in my hand and in my head.
In a show of support for Israel, a bipartisan group of U.S. senators is here in Tel Aviv. They delivered a warning to Iran, which backs both Hamas and Hezbollah militants in Lebanon, to keep the war from escalating.
We're here today to tell Iran we're watching you. If this war grows, it's coming to your backyard.
Israel and Hezbollah have been trading shots along their border almost daily since the war began. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu met with commandos at Israel's northern border Sunday, telling them if Hezbollah decides to enter the war, it will make the mistake of its life. If this war between Israel and Hamas spills into a wider conflict in the Middle East, well, U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin said today America will not hesitate to act. Andrea.
Tina, we just saw some release of the two hostages, the mother and her daughter, recently. Have there been more discussions with Israel to delay that ground offensive, to buy more time, to maybe broker the release of more hostages?
Yeah, pressure's building on Israel to do just that, to delay the offensive so they have a little bit more time, a little bit more luck, more days of dialogue to perhaps get more of these hostages out. They have been there in Gaza in the hands of Hamas now for more than 2 weeks. These are Americans, some of them, among the 200 hostages still being held. The youngest, a 9-month-old little boy, ranging up in age into grandparents in their 80s. So, Friday we did see the release of those Americans, the mother and daughter from Chicago. So many other families hoping that their loved ones will be so lucky.
So heartbreaking. Now, we've heard about the rising tensions. How concerned are you, Tina, about your safety and what you're experiencing there?
Well, we do know danger could be coming when we hear those air raid sirens, which we hear a fair bit here in Tel Aviv. We know that those are incoming rockets from Hamas, from Gaza, being fired here. So whether we're out and about reporting and we need to take shelter, or here at the hotel, we have a bomb shelter that we go into that's just down the hallway. And you get to know people from their faces quite quickly, because you see the same faces in there every time. The little boy I see all the time is a 3-year-old. His name is David. He's there with his mom, and he's always on his iPad watching cartoons. And his mom told me that that is the way that he escapes this war that's unfolding around him. Andrea.
Well, thank you so much for your reporting, Tina. Be safe.